Okay, welcome back. There's 11 minutes to go for the pre-open session to kick off. Sudarshan Sukhani and Mitessh Thakkar are with us to set up, the trading setup for you. Gentlemen, good to have both of you with us here. Thank you very much. Sudarshan, to you first. What's the trade? If we do get this 60, 70 odd point move higher right at the word go, what would you advise viewers to do?
Good morning. See, on Monday we bought a dip and that worked. And yesterday it did not. Now the markets are clearly, there are two messages. First, 17,100 on the Nifty has broken rather decisively. And the second, the market is not having any clarity of direction. So today I think while the market is expected to open up and I hope it goes up, I don't have a trade. It's better to step aside for the day, for the Nifty and for the Bank Nifty both, and let the market decide a short-term trend for itself. So today for me is a no trading day.
Okay, today is a no trading day. That I think would be some sane advice considering there's been so much choppiness in the market over the last few days. Mitessh Thakkar is also with us. Mitessh, good morning. Since the 200-day moving average has now given way, do you reckon that we could be headed for a much deeper downside in the market? And if yes, what are the levels to watch?
Good morning, Sonia. So I think we got an average closing of 69.83 yesterday, just at the 200 average, and today we'll open up. I think the structure is weak. So my belief is that we will eventually break below the 200 average and head towards 16,750, 800 zones to begin with, and maybe even lower. Having said that, I think, yesterday we didn't get a proper closing below that. So yesterday's low kind of becomes the pivot. I think now I'll sell in the futures market once we break 69.50. But given the fact that my belief is that the market will eventually do that and will trade, will break down and there's a higher chance of decline happening, I will possibly use this bounce back of 60, 70, 80 points, whatever it happens, to buy into some put spreads for the month of November. So we'll, possibly, buy 17,000 puts and maybe, sell 16,500 or 600 puts, depending upon how the price is open. Having said that, I think, shorting in futures, I would advise only once you break 69.50, then I think you can take a 60, 70 point kind of a stop and play for a minimum dip of 200 points, maybe even more.
Point. Mitessh, individual stocks, what would your strategy be today? Would there be more shorts or longs?
That's for me?
Yeah, that's for you.
Good morning, Mangalam. I have more of sell calls, very clearly in line with my market outlook. Havells is a sell with a stop at 1,300 for targets of 1,240. Canfin Home Finance appears to have given a bounce back, now is getting into declining mode again. So sell with a stop at 490 for targets of 460. And Tata Consumer is a sell as well. Keep a stop at 755, look for targets of 720. The solitary buy call is Persistent Systems. Keep a stop at 3510, look for targets of 3600.
All right, and Sudarshan, how about you? What would your stock ideas be both on the buy as well as the sell side today?
Well, it's also mainly on the sell side, but I'm not as bearish as let's say, Mitessh or anyone else, because November onwards, the market has a seasonal tendency to go up. So I'm just looking at selling today, that's all. Bata India is my only buying idea. Bata India has been making some kind of a base, buy with a stop under 1770. Grasim is an intraday short. Actually, there are multiple intraday shorts available. Stop loss 1682. Indigo has been in a bear market even when the market was going up. Intraday short with a stop above 1800. And finally, Petronet making new lows. Intraday short with a stop above 203. Remember, they are just for today.
All right, Bata has been showing some strength, one of the few stocks which ended in the green in yesterday's trading session as well. Chandan Taparia also joined